Hey, what's up, you guys? I know you guys noticed the difference. It's this is the fisheye lens. I'm gonna be using it for my skate videos. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. It just looks pretty cool when I'm looking at it. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna start with the predictions for UFC on Fox 4. It's gonna be August 4th at Staples Center. So any of you guys, in Orange County and LA County, go check it out. A good way to get some free tickets is add Dana White on Twitter, and follow him, and just be on the lookout the day before or the day of the event, and he'll tweet the place where he's going to be giving out the tickets. So last time we got to go to see Cain Velasquez versus Junior Dos Santos at the Honda Center, and that was free because my friends were following him. So shouts out to my friends who hooked it up. Yeah, but I'm gonna get started with the predictions for UFC on Fox 4. The first fight that I'm gonna get into, it's Joe Lauzon versus Jamie Varner. In this fight, I'm gonna go with Jamie Varner. I like Joe Lauzon a lot. I've been a big fan of his ever since he upset Pulver back in the day, and I like his submissions. I like his aggression. He's a good fighter, but I feel Jamie Varner is in a better place right now mentally. He was kicked out of the big organizations, and he had to fight his way back in, so he knows what's at stake, and I feel that right now it's just a good time for him. He just took out Barboza. Barboza had, KO of the year, and he just took him out vicious. So if you guys haven't seen that, check it out. Jamie Varner versus Edson Barboza. Check that one out, and yeah, I'm gonna go with Jamie Varner in this one. I think he's just I don't know, in a better place right now mentally. He's gonna be able to who knows? I think it's gonna be fight of the night. And it's definitely the fight that could end up being really good. The next fight is Travis Browne versus Ben Rothwell. Ben Rothwell's coming off a good win, probably his biggest win against, what was that dude? Brandon Schwab. What was that dude's? Yeah, Brandon Schwab. Yeah, Brandon Schwab is good, so to take him out, knock him out like Ben Rothwell did, that really shocked me. I was, whoa, Ben Rothwell is legit, But I'm gonna have to go with Travis Browne on this one. Travis Browne is basically undefeated. He has a draw against Czech Congo, but Czech Congo, I don't know. It seems like every time he gets knocked out, he comes back and he's scared. He's like gun shy. He doesn't really want to exchange with people. So yeah, there's no shame in having a draw against Czech Congo. So yeah, I think he's undefeated basically. So, and he, Superman punched Stefan Struve. If you guys haven't seen that KO, it's vicious. Check that one out. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Travis Browne on this one. I think Ben Rothwell's good and everything, but I feel like Travis Browne's gonna be able to catch him, or at least grind out a decision. And the next fight on the card is the co-main event. It's gonna be Lyoto Machida versus Ryan Bader. In this fight, wow, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna have to go with Bader. I'm gonna have to go with Bader just because Lyoto Machida is coming off of a brutal loss to John Jones. I mean, it's John Jones, John Jones been taking out everybody, but I don't know. Machida's only just got that KO over Couture, and Couture was in the end of his career, and Machida just caught him slipping. I'm not gonna take away anything from Machida. That was this awesome kick, but yeah, he's been losing a lot lately. Lost to Rampage, lost to Shogun twice, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Bader because Bader's really confident right now, coming off that win over Jackson. So I'm gonna give it to Bader in the co-main event. And the main event, interesting fight. Brandon Vera versus Shogun. Wow. In this one, I'm gonna have to go with Shogun, and I honestly believe he beat Henderson. I think if anything, it should have been a draw, but they gave it to Hendo for the damage and stuff he did in the earlier rounds. But I feel like the judges don't put enough, they don't score enough on the last position. Shogun had Henderson mounted in the last round, the last two rounds actually, and in the end of the fight, he was on top of him in a very dominant position, grounding, pounding him. Some referees could have stopped it, but that ref obviously saw that Dan Henderson was intelligently defending himself. So yeah, I feel like Shogun's coming off of 2 strong wins. You know, he got his revenge on Forrest Griffin. Brutal ground and pound. You know, those hammer fists from hell. So yeah, and then you know he almost took out Henderson. And yeah, dude, and Henderson's a beast in his own right. You know, just demolishing everybody from Fedor and you know Fei Zhao and all those dudes in Strikeforce. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Hua. But man, I really want Browne and Vera to win. Like I used to be a big fan of his back in the day. You know, when he was taking out Frank Mir and all those dudes. Like it just sucks that his management, you know, wasn't what would you say? I guess they weren't focusing enough on him. They should have been, you know, taking care of him. But you know, this is a shot. This is his most important fight to date. You know, against Shogun Hua, who's a legend. You know, so I'm gonna go with Hua, but I really want Vera to win. So enjoy the fights, you guys. Check out my UFC 150 predictions. All right, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace.